Today I'm looking at the SPIbelt, the double pocket version. So the double pocket obviously means that there are two pockets. You know, you can have one for your phone and one for snacks. That's exactly how I use it. You can also have, if you have two phones, that's a practical application. Sometimes I'll have my phone in one and my keys in the other. So it depends on what you want to have with you. You can have your phone, keys, wallet, money. You can kind of keep things separate. So if you want your phone in one pocket, if it's pretty big, you could have everything else in the other pocket. It's up to you to determine exactly how you want to fill the space. So about the pockets, they look like they are almost identical in space, but if you hold them really close together, you'll see that they're slightly different in their size. You probably wouldn't notice it. It's more about the length. It's really hard to see on camera, but it's more about the length of the pocket is a little bit different. So if you have a lot of things that you really want to tuck away on the left side and tuck away on the right side, you might notice that between pocket to pocket. About each pocket, they're extremely stretchy. So if your phone is really, really big, you could put it in, and even if it's like stretched out to the max, it's durable and it's stretchy enough that it will accommodate your phone. I've had one of these SPIbelts for 5 or 6 years, and it almost never showed any signs of wear. The reason I got the second one is because I wanted the double pocket. So that's really why I upgraded. The double pocket, because it has a little bit extra weight, I think SPIbelt created a more durable buckle. So it's like much more beefy than the original SPIbelt, and the strap is actually a little bit wider. So it doesn't bother me when I'm running. I actually forget that I have it on so much that sometimes I check to see that my phone is still with me because I don't really realize. It's adjustable. So if you're wider or narrower, you can accommodate that by adjusting the SPIbelt with these adjustable straps. There's one on either end, so you can get it to go pretty small and you can get it to go pretty large. Depends on what type of person you are. The zippers are like medium quality. You won't notice the highest quality zippers, but they're fine. I've never had any issue with them. These specifically are not waterproof. However, I've had lots of runs where it's rained, or even myself, if I'm sweating quite a lot, my phone never really gets like drenched in sweat. So the actual material itself does an okay job of being waterproof, even though it's not really meant for it. It's also one of those things where if you're wearing like a tech shirt for running, it might go over the running belt, so you have a little bit of extra water protection there. So for a phone, I can show you what it looks like in one of the pockets. So you can, first you have to unzip it, and then you slide the phone in like that, and then you zipper it up, and there it is. There's a phone in one of the pockets. This appears to be actually the smaller pocket. So that's a good fact of information. If you want to have your phone, maybe the smaller pocket is a good place for it. If you want to have your phone and maybe a wallet or some cards, maybe the bigger pocket. Again, it's up to you and based on how you want to configure your setup, but it's very flexible. The last thing is the two pockets are divided by this little extra piece of stretchy fabric. I found this really useful actually because when I run, and specifically when I run a race, I have a like clip that you can attach around the bibs. There are strings that SPIbelt also sells, and it makes it so that you don't have to do any type of like safety pinning to your shirt or your shorts. So I have bib clips, and I put one side on this middle part and then one side on this part, and then when I wear the belt, I make sure that the orientation of the pockets is in a situation where the bib is placed in a place where I like it. So again, because there's two pockets, there's a lot of like fabric here, and the bibs in the bib placement really makes sense when you utilize this center little clip here. So yeah, I think that's everything about the SPIbelt double pocket. I hope you found this review somewhat useful, and thanks for watching. Bye.